All right. Well, Tasha's hideous laughter. Let's just say Tasha's hideous laughter. One more time. So Tasha's quite the gal, you know. She's fun at parties. She's a celebrity. Um, not many Gretels get out of old Baba Yaga's chicken legs. So you gotta say, Tasha's quite the established adventurer from the gate. Now, um, imagine having the bright notion to like write it out and to actually get this bitch's knowledge and like become powerful like she is and just not as ugly. Well, there you have Tasha.
I have a question
So
about Tasha.
Tasha in Greyhawk is one of the most powerful of all. She's pretty badass. She was held right up there in ranks with the Great Gygar. So I don't mess around with Tasha, man. Here. Oh man, I forgot to do this. Oh. Today we're going back to Oerth, back to the roots of Dungeons and Dragons, to its very, very first author-owned world concept, Oerth. Uh, this adventure actually is a true favorite of mine, as it entails the tragic tale of Barrier Peaks. Yes, I think this was it. Yes, Expedition to Barrier Peaks. The great thing about Expedition to Barrier Peaks is it is 4 levels, 5, 6 levels, all entailed in a beautiful spaceship. So every level of this is spaceship. Now, my idea is to take this spaceship and use the flora, the indigenous flora now, that is an experiment that was started by the inhabitants of this ship when they were crossed by a vexing sphere of annihilation. So the ship took too much damage from the sphere of annihilation and was forced to land on Earth all these years later, accumulating somewhat of a very interesting, if not deadly, group of weapons and creatures and of the sort. So, but if we can, like, enlighten these plant creatures that are already a hive mind and share symbiotes. They share symbiotes, which actually lets them heal um, each other. So why not just combine them and use them as the basis of like the healing for the ship? And um, yeah, it could work. So Quailish, we know now Quailish had gone to Expedition buried peaks, and he had left a phylactery there, a full-on laboratory of his own. Now, this has sparked the interest of mages for some time, especially Tasha and Mordenkainen. These two being like of the same class level as Quailish. Even Elminster himself has expressed how it would be best to use Quailish's phylactery in order to get the ship spellbound. Spellbound and spelljamming. Spelljamming, buddy. Kind of trips me out. Kind of trips me out. Um, you know, not too much because I know my peeps. I know where their heart sleeps, and it doesn't sleep on their sleeve. So, keep that close to our chest. This is the fun stuff. This is stuff that, like, it could hurt or it could heal. It could fight, fuck, or steal. Hey, either way, it's going to be fun. So, grab your back hairs. Meet me back here as soon as you can. Because there's the cross section of the ship. We got level 1 up here, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6, level 7. Um, Pretty, right? And what kind of, well, we'll reveal this. We'll reveal this. What kind of a spell jammer it is, we will see. I mean, is it going to be a giant pot? Just a big old space pot. With a big old bushy fro like buds for an iguana head or something. I don't know. We have no idea what it will be. Or the spelljammer takes its own form and shape of its own will and mimsy. Alright, so if you're still here, then I'm not doing too bad. I still got somebody. Alright, so first off, I'm going to have to get
Oh,
this
hi, Alok.
over there. Those of you who have some tact and skill and until you can show me this, I don't care. I believe you anyways. So we're just gonna take this, bam, right here, bam. We're gonna copy this image, bam. We're gonna bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Yep, yep. Bring it on down. We're gonna bring this on down. Yep, yep. All right. So we're gonna copy this onto uh, the campaign folder. Of course, why not? That works. Of course, I just cannot. It will not let me, evil creature. We will see what you are not going to let us see. Oh, here we go. Upload. Upload. Log in. Sure. I'll log into the Library of Congress. I think I've got a profile with them. Yeah, buddy. Hey, who else here yet, man? Because I still don't hear nothing from
Uh,
nobody. for no
Well, I said
reason.
I said hi to Alok. He's like just joining. Um,
That's all I heard, man. I didn't hear anything. I was like, huh? Wait, what's that? What'd you say?
I'm
still
here.
here
I'm
too.
just gotta step away from the computer for a minute, a couple more minutes.
Hmm. You don't say.
Yeah, man, I'm trying.
When out of nowhere there was such a clatter, he jumped right out of his ass, and behind him there was a splatter.
Lot, Lot is here.
What the
I'm
fuck?
here.
Yeah, I'm still here, but Finn's probably gonna
You
be
don't
late.
believe me? It's still there. Whoa! Next, we've got variables that you gotta throw in. Like, just, look and see, check it out. That's your variables there, alright?
So, so
Uh,
how's everyone's day
did
been?
I just show everybody that? I really fucking hope I didn't.
Good.
Holy crap on a cracker. Crips on a crunch cracker. Yeah, okay. Hey, look at this. Actually, I'm kind of heartfelt to do this. Uh, a lot of my favorite adventure groups fell apart in Barrier Peaks, so it's going to be really satisfying to get an adventure group through this, and not just that, but to accomplish what no one has ever accomplished before, as far as I know, which is actually get the ship up and running. So, if we do this right, then it's going to be pretty freaking awesome, in my personal opinion. Okay, so now that I've logged into this fucking place, man, I can fucking. Oh, and now I've got to find it again, huh? Good job there, Mr. Mexico. Yeah, why is that so weird? I was showing it. No. Well, I guess it's just how it goes sometimes, me dearie. And cut. Okay, so I wasn't showing anything. To and beyond, and before, and hereafter, no more, evermore. You guys want to see it, everybody? I didn't think so. All right. So, where we left off is where we're still leaving. If that makes any sense. Then your underwear's on fire. Because you're a liar. Liar. I have no idea what I'm doing. What is this shit? Ah, yes, yes, that's right. Hmm. Okay. So, what was this under? This was under Electric Sheep? No. No, this was under where? No, this wasn't underwear. This was under over there. Over there. This was under over there. Oh man, come on. This will not even show me. Show me where to search. Search, my friends. Search. Will show me where to search. Oh my god, it has no search. It has no search. It also has no chill. Let me tell you what. This thing doesn't find some real soon. I found the search. Yay. Expedition. Yes. Barry Peaks has actually claimed every team that I've ever sent in there. Um, one person did survive one, but they dimension doored out at just the right time. And oh, the lucky bast, what was he? I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, I am logged in, actually. You stwat. You stwat.
Hey, are we going on road?
Oh, it wants me to upload. Oh my god, no. No, I am not giving you files. No, sir.
Hey, man, are we going
No,
on road
no, no.
22?
Take that back. Take that back.
Finn should be here soon.
Don't worry, Jimmy. It'll be alright. They'll come back.
I'm not late. Hello.
I'm not late. He says 16 minutes after the session was supposed to start.
Hey, man.
I
I was
right?
out. I just got back in. Okay.
Oh, that was correct. What the hell's going on here?
Apologies. What
All
happened?
right,
What I missed?
come in here, buddy. You're gonna be my saving grace here.
Sorry, what? I only heard half of that.
Hey, buddy. I need you,
Hello.
buddy. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah. I need you in here.
I'm hurrying.
All right, so yeah, yeah. So you know how we're gonna be doing this spaceship, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here we go. I need you to take pictures of this for your map. All right? Take pictures of it in your phone. This is the map that we have recovered with help from Elminster.
Where's this picture up? Oh, on Roll20?
It's gonna be so blurry. Waiting until the very second it was taking a picture to move it. No, all right. So the next one. Looks like a couple boobs.
Where are these photos at?
And why can't I hear them? Why can't I hear them? I can hear myself, so I know that I'm coming through, but I could not
Hello?
hear them through my headset. How about now?
Hello?
Yeah, yeah, fuck you. Hey, bro. Bro, so do you know Tasha's last name?
It's my last name.
It is. It's Mertens.
Mm-hmm.
The next picture is a cross picture, a crosshatch of, well, it's Tasha's anus, but
What? Where are these photos at?
no, no, we're not. There you go, right there. Cross cross section of the ship.
Where am I looking for these photos?
Really, I can't disclose that information at this time.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, um, yeah, that was just it's tough. Okay, so those are the maps that were shared with you. And so now he's going to share these maps with you guys, and they're going to be like, "This is not going to make sense." Now, inside of this ship, there is an indigenous plant life, right? Try not to kill it. Try not to kill it, because what we're really wanting to do is use that plant life and evolve it even further, and get it to like seal the ship, the damage hole in the ship, right? So that it's more like a spell jammer. Why don't I hear you again? Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I hear you. Say something else.
No. I just don't think it.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Alaric is coming through Roll20.
Ah. Okay. See, and this is the problem that I have right now is that Roll20, I don't have the audio, or so I'll have That would be fine. Nobody's tickling no elephants. Hell if I know. All right, so we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do right now. Uh, I don't know. Let's see if I've got Jake done or not. I think I fell asleep before I got Jake finished.
I think I saw that in the Discord. If that what that dog thing was.
Yeah, that was Jake.
Cool.
So I've got that, but let me see if
Yeah,
I
I still
can.
see the character thing.
Oh, you didn't see the picture I sent you?
Beyond.
Oh, you should check your Discord DMs. I think it's a link, maybe.
Yeah, now we've got a giant Jake. All right, so here. Set that.
That's pretty large on this map. When you think about it, that's
As
pretty. That's huge right there.
that's the Stone Coast Mountains. That's like that's the Sword Mountains actually.
That's a god right there.
Oh yeah. That was why I did that actually. Like just for perspective, that's the size of a like normal Tarrasque usually. Maybe not that big. Or like yeah, I like that. I like the size
Yeah, the Sea of
of a
Swords is
mountain
like a
range.
kiddie pool.
Yeah. Like the size of a mountain range. Oh, rawr, 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 rawr. Oh my God! Run for your lives! Too late. Rawr, rawr. Loop. All right, enough playing around with our
Okay,
baby
so
Tarrasque.
what I remember from last time is that we geared up on like winter clothing.
Yeah. So there were some high level purchases. She did buy you a pair of electric undies,
Nice.
and actually, they're spell level storing undies. So like they'll give you a jolt, and that jolt will like administer a spell level. Like it actually has three eighth level spells worth of spell levels. So yeah, 23 spells, 23 spell levels. I lost you again, man. What the hell? What the?
Hmm?
Oh, there you are. All right.
I'm eating right now, so I'm
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like
You're
muted.
eating
Yeah.
right now? Right now? Right
Yeah.
now. Sounds like a good time to eat, man. I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. You don't understand what hunger. Oh God. That was, never mind.
And we also had to get a lot of catch up, don't we?
Uh, Alaric doesn't need anything. He's good right where he's at.
Okay.
Alaric, can you hear me? Yeah.
Of course, like
Yeah. That's right. All right. So, yeah, do we have any questions? Alaric, you're going to not have so much of a problem here because of your radiant heat, but you are going to be using your radiant heat for quite a bit of it unless you get some good clothing. The expedition to Barrier Peaks is hard motherfucker.
Get some clothing.
yeah, I'll load up on some and some boots and the whole nine.
Yeah, buddy. So, there we go. Oh, you were talking about getting something. Which rod of power, though? The rod of power? Are you talking like
No. Just the
the
staff
r-
of power.
the staff
Not
of?
the rod of power. Yeah, just the staff of power. The one that's it's not even legendary. It's like
Right, right.
it's
Staff
just
of
rare.
power. Staff of power. So, like, you want a staff of the Magi?
No, that's the legendary thing. I don't want that much power. I'll just take the staff of power is enough for me.
Right on. Nice. I think you
Maybe
might want to be considering this.
no, I know, but the staff of the well, let me read staff of the Magi again. I haven't read it in a couple weeks.
All it is, it's a little more elemental power and a lot more oomph. It will actually assist you greater in spell or not spell, but in saving throw bonuses.
Yeah, it's everything's the same until you get down to the spells. Um, I get the plus
Excuse
two, the plus two to attack rolls, and then I can absorb spells, and then
Yeah,
yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
everything's the same except for there's different type of spells, and the spells are just a little stronger. So I guess it's not that much more OP than the other one, but I don't want it to. I was hoping to get some blue level ones, the wondrous items, nothing crazy. They're not. I don't even think they're rare. They're undercommon, I think.
Wow, you just gonna hoard your million?
Oh, it's either that or just. Well, no, it's just I don't want to. I can make this guy jacked up, and I really don't want to. I want it to be right on the edge of 50-50, you know.
All right. So Expedition to Barrier Peaks is a 12th level adventure, but as I've said before, it is it is an adventure that nobody has gotten through. All right. I have
Oh,
yet.
we're about to die.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Serious. Yeah. Yeah. This is like very serious. I've never been able to get a crew through here alive. I'm hoping that I've given enough tips and uh, tracks. I haven't protected you from any of the traps of barrier peaks. I've given you maps. I've given you rhymes. How about that? It's all in my
Um,
hat. Come down back.
yeah.
We're gonna have fat.
Oh God. Right. I got my wallet, and my best friend slash son slash pet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Sorry, Tasha.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you got that big your sonny little bitch.
oh
got
wait,
that
you weren't
goose
here.
ring.
I also married Tasha.
Yeah, I got the message. I heard that. So
Oh,
like
okay.
Tasha, like if Tasha's
Yeah,
from
that
the
one.
book, yeah, that nice.
Yeah,
Tasha's
that
hideous Tasha's hideous laughter. It it
How's,
is
how's
it
her
is
ass?
oh, she's hot. So she
Yeah,
was
dude.
raised by Baba Yaga,
The witch.
the witch on
The
on
Russian
Oerth.
witch.
Yeah, dude, but she raised her on Oerth on Greyhawk.
Oh, also real quick, don't refer to her as Tasha. Refer to her as Sasha. Just let you know.
Yes, yes, on Oerth you do not refer to her as Tasha.
Only I can.
Is
No,
she
no. She's serious about that. Like at no
is
time.
she fighting by her side, or is she just along for the ride?
Well, she's fighting by everybody's side. Yes.
My wife, my guy. I'm
we
not gonna
have
die out here.
we have
You're
Tasha. So here's what I'm gonna do, dude. Here's another thing with Finn Finnegan,
Finn Mertens.
Finn Mertens. Okay, so you became aware, but just barely, that something wasn't tracking right since you attenuated to the Necronomicon. Something has not tracked right. Like, for a moment there, you were actually like in a reverie of the kind of state that I could only say you were hallucinating deeply, right? And you were like actually seeing yourself taking souls from the world of the living to the land of the dead. And as they were put in the land of the dead, they were put into you, and they were making you more and more powerful. And so like you realize that that wasn't a dream, that you were actually death during that time, and then you were like rescued from it. Um, that is the way that Tasha's hideous laughter and the curse behind it affected you, or didn't affect you. That's how it didn't affect you, because it's already severed from your lifeline, from that original lifeline that was Finn Mertens. Finn Mertens ceased to exist. And so now you are Finn Mertens again, but it is the Finn Mertens that you have had to rebuild in its place. So you have already like proven aptitude with creation. All right. Tasha is pregnant.
Oh, a couple of things before we go to Berry Peaks. Let's try keeping most of the plants not completely destroyed. Keep them alive to some degree
All the what?
because there's gonna be plants there
There's gonna be what there?
and
Plants.
living
Oh,
plants
plants. Oh, okay.
that will attack us. We want to keep them alive. Okay.
On the mountain or in the peaks?
In the expedition,
Okay, okay,
in
gotcha.
general, we will want to talk to the how should I say the leader so they can help us repair the ship. Okay.
Gotcha, mate.
There's going to be a sphere of annihilation there. We do not want to find that until we kill a mind flayer or the time flayer. Kind of both.
Yeah, the
Okay.
time flare from the past, though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We have to keep key cards, preferably red and black. There's going to be doors and monsters that need them. Okay.
Okay.
And there's going to be a kind of
You cut up.
there's going to be a demon astral plane monster.
You cut out again.
There's
You
going
can't
to be
just
a demon.
tell them all of it,
I
just
can't.
like. But you can prepare for this. You can tell them.
Good thing you
Yeah,
cut out
actually.
Yeah. I was just trying to let them know so we wouldn't be surprised.
Too late.
Yeah. Are we?
Prepping,
We're
right?
leaving right now. Yeah.
We're getting all our stuff together to march on. We also have like followers, right?
Quite a few, actually.
Okay. How many?
Tasha's entourage is 5.
Cool.
Is Drugan here?
I don't think so.
Happy birthday, David. Everybody do
Thank you.
Everybody do
Oh,
a
happy
point of
birthday.
damage to David, and you get 50 experience.
Sucker punch him real quick.
I stepped
Right
on
in the toe. I'm kidding.
The toe?
Punch
Yep.
his toe. That's a cold shot, buddy.
Yeah, roll to see if you hit me.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll to hit.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
Roll a hit.
I'll roll to
Yeah.
hit. 21 to hit.
Wait. What did you roll?
21
Okay, you rolled a 21, but what's your that's a -5 for that called shot.
for a called shot. Oh,
Yeah.
ew.
So you hit a 16.
It's a 16.
My AC is 22, so you would have missed even if it wasn't a call shot.
You lucky.
You went to hit the ground or went to hit the toe and hit the ground where his toe used to be because he moved his toe.
See, I was just playing with you. It's a trick.
Well,
Tricks.
Elphys is gonna try.
Okay. I'm trying. I don't really want to get hit by Elphys. He's a monk. That'll hurt like hell. But I'll be fine.
I wasn't gonna like use any magic against you. I was just gonna take a normal swing.
Yeah,
me
I
too.
know.
Me too. Me too. All
What'd
right.
you say? 22?
I said me too. As in Mewtwo.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow. 18.
Is that also?
Oh no, that wasn't a called shot though. But yeah,
Wasn't,
that didn't hit. Okay.
Yeah, he rolled an 8.
All right. Well, maybe let's see.
Let's see if a like hits me.
Yeah. Let's see if Alaric hits him.
Hold on.
Alaric's like,
swinging on him.
I've got something for him. I just don't know if he'll survive it.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna give him a slap on the back to wish him a happy birthday. I'll be nice. Well, let me go to unarmed attack. Hold on.
That's what I had to go. I just went unarmed attack. It's kind of hard. It's a little difficult. I mean, you got to roll like a 12
Oh
or
my
higher.
God.
I rolled a nat 20.
Yes. You definitely get the smack right in the back, dude, and you actually
5-star.
you leave 5-star red freaking handprint on his blue toned skin. Actually, it's kind of weird because like his scales, the scales on his body, like they're pink underneath, but they're like real hard blue, like they're a deep indigo blue on top.
Okay, why don't you try again? I'll let you guys each get one since Alaric got me.
Oh.
So you're willingly
Yeah.
allowing me to hit you.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I just I punch you in the shoulder.
There you go.
Okay.
All right.
And then
Everybody that gets a hit on him gets 50 experience. Everybody that hits you gives you 50 experience, actually, as well.
So we don't
Okay.
gain any experience, but he gains 50 experience.
No,
you get
no, you get 50 experience.
Oh,
but he
okay.
gets the 50 experience from everybody. So there's like 100 points of experience, and then most of you just share it. But he gets like
There's-
50 from everybody, from each one.
Cool.
All right.
A little sidebar.
A little sidebar. Little sidebar. All right. So there's Drugan is not here, I guess. So sad day. Sad day in the playground. Still don't see no Droog. I see 5 of us though. That's a pretty good
Hey, that's
group, man.
Tasha and Jake.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Finn, I'm gonna have you run Tasha and Jake. And
Okay.
so with Tasha, it should be fairly easy. We're just going off of your stats, like your copies of each other. Okay,
Okay.
except that she is of the world of abjuration, conjuration, and you are of the world of divination and minor in Your illusion, wasn't it? Or you changed your domains. What did you go to when you went with fighter? Like, are you
Um,
going more to a war domain or
I
life?
don't. Let me see. Let me see real quick. Nah, it was divination.
Yeah, it was divination. Okay, so which is pretty fucking smart. All right, we got lot. We've got to do something about your armor, bud. You need a good set of power armor. Mordenkainen's got just the thing for you. Step just this way. No, no, you've got to step this way. If you don't step this way, you're not going to see the door. All right. Step 2, 3, kick, and there it is. There's the door. So you guys go back to Mordenkainen's to make your purchases, and he meets you at the door, and he says, "This will be the last time that you come through here. If you do not make your purchases quite clearly and improve your manner in which you are, what is your problem? Why do you not step off of the escalator, my friend? Step off of the escalator. Step forward. Yes, that's just the front door. You want to come into the shop. Thank you. Now, what is it that you can do for me by purchasing some of my things?" Mordenkainen is a weird lot. He is a brain in a jar with the face of a Frenchman and the accent of Max Headroom. So you guys have all just passed it back into, unless nobody understood that. Bard, Bard, you guys are in the shop of Mordenkainen's um, mysterious Imaginarium and artifacts of occult arcane arts. What is your quest? All right. I know the answer to this one. We seek the Holy Grail. All right. Now, Mordekainen's like here to give us one last chance to make our purchases. Now, you might have noticed if you were in the group with us on Wednesday, when you left, you forgot every item that you did not purchase. You forgot that they existed. Okay, now when you walk back in, you have vague ideas of, oh yeah, I was thinking about getting this. That's why Tasha was like direct. She went straight for what she wanted. She made her purchase and she got the fuck out. Because her and Mordenkainen, they got history. Like, you know, he did not touch her inappropriately, but he tried. So, and as you may know, she did like basically force the Lords of Waterdeep to have like inner relations with her, and you know it was all part of getting the dossier because you had to know exactly how to destroy each and every single one of them and
My sneaky
show
spy.
that she is so badass. She is a badass,
Sneaky
dude.
spy.
She is fucking like you think you were going to be lawful evil. My friend Tasha is your bitch right there. She'll be the death of you, bud. I'm telling you.
Haha.
All
What a
right.
way to go. That's the way I
Yeah,
want
right.
to go out.
I'm just saying she's awesome.
Of course.
You want to cue this up, man? I thought you had some purchases you were wanting to make, or you were like gonna influence her.
Uh, I was only gonna buy stuff that that she thought I should buy,
She says don't buy anything from this
and
motherfucker,
yeah, and I'm not, but like I'm sort of trying to
and
convince
she
her like
kisses you.
we do need stuff for our adventure,
She says wait until we get back to my shop.
and I follow her lead.
I get the drum kit. I get the drum kit and being a spell throwing and basically everything
You
I
see her
was looking
just roll her eyes
at. And
as she tells Mordenkainen, "I'm sorry, dear, but it's just so l'avant-faire."
then screw it, I'll get Cerebro.
Oh, damn, son. All right, I told you. You did it anyways. You reversed it around. I told you if you get Cerebro first, you were going to save quite a chunk. But you decided to go the other way around and buy Cerebro last. So that cost you the
I don't mind.
400,000. That cost
Yeah.
you 400,000. And then so now you've got the residue of Mordenkainen, right? You got the
Yeah.
residue of Mordenkainen. Well, what do you do with that?
I I tried giving it back to him and saying that I don't want it.
Oh, this shit.
For those of you that do not know, this helmet, Cerebro, was built by Mordenkainen and Professor Xavier in another dimension. And when he first used it, it killed Mordenkainen. And so now he's a brain in a jar and basically like, thinks he doesn't have a
Oh,
soul and he's more machine than or more machine and spell than man. So, Mordenkainen, ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a round of applause. Yay, Mordenkainen. Going strange places where we would be like, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm not actually going to wear the helmet. I'm buying it for someone else though. I don't have.
It's for Jake.
It would look good on you, sir. You look like an X-Men. It's made for you.
I'm good. Alright. Besides, my teammate slots are filled up, and I don't really want to remove what I have. Maybe Jake can wear it, so he can't be frozen in time.
Okay, so you've got um, everything that you wanted.
Yeah, do you want me to just send you a message of what I got?
Yes, that would work.
Just to make it easy, because it's nothing, like I said, it's nothing crazy other than the staff of the Magi. So I'll send it over to you right now.
Yeah, but you just added it to your character, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have to attune it and stuff like that. So I think it's 24 hours. I gotta sleep with it, or 8 hours, or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
1 hour.
It depends. You could just put it up your butt or no. Oh God. Don't try that at home. Kids don't try that at home.
As long as there's lube around, maybe some of that Mordecai's stuff.
Mordenkainen's electroplasmic goo.
Oh God.
Oh no. Oh, what are we doing? This is not Dungeons and Dragons. Okay.
Rated PG.
No, this is rated X, man. All right. Rated X, man. Hey.
Oh.
Oh no. All
I
right,
haven't
so
seen-
we went to Mordenkainen's. His shit is like really really richy and it's all branded, like there's different areas where in fact there is an area for Kowalish. Kowalish has an area there that Mordenkainen like has, like he sells for other mages, right? Consignment. And even like mages that are believed to be dead, they'll like have their artifacts and stuff up in a position to where they can be bought, and then you'll like save the money and put it off to the side. There are some good things about Mordenkainen. He's got an honor system. His contracts little questionable, little questionable. Like, why do you need this? It doesn't make sense all the time, but If you do buy something from Mordenkainen, please let me know so that I can let you know what the contract is that goes along with that magical item. Rough. Rough. I'm so hungry, Cindy. Is there anything to munch on? Okay, I'm gonna see if I have anything in my car that I can just heat up real quick. Rife, rife, rife.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with Tasha here.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
She's not buying. I'm not buying.
I sent over a list to you, DM. You know, if you need a description of the two, like Racers of Defense, Ring of Protection is just +2 to armor and +1 to armor and saving throws for the Ring of Protection. And then the cape is just like a do Dimension Door once a day.
yeah, buddy. Hey, Lot, you might want to like follow his stead there.
And Boots of the Winterland, so I could move through ice and snow without any penalty.
Did you say that
Yeah.
again? You were breaking out.
Oh yeah, I was breaking out. So you might want to follow his stead with like the ring of protection and just a couple little things actually can really bring your character up to like the godly level that he could be at.
I thought I wasn't in the store because
Oh
Yeah,
no,
that's
the
right.
second time.
We,
No, but
we
this.
exited and entered together.
Yeah, we exited and then we showed you how to get back in. It's like a little dance that you guys did. They call it the time warp.
Yeah.
It's just a jump to the left and step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. But it's a pelvic thrust. It really drives me insane. Let's do the time warp again. All right. Which is totally something that could happen in D&D. Is it even legal? Chicken. Chicken.
Fuck.
Chicken flavored chicken.
Tasty. I just had some chicken.
You could use my skillet thing. Use that to fry them. You could actually fry them without the oil on that, and it cooks it so well. And you save all the juices even because you just shut the lid and just oh my god, it's so good. Can I use the microwave? I don't think it's plugged in. It is plugged in. Amazing. Voila. Charge my stuff. Dude, that should be like the power word. Power word. Charge my stuff. Charge my stuff. Charge my stuff.
So, you said Jake Brute when we were in the mansion.
Yes.
Like, is he large enough for like two people to ride him, or is just one?
Oh yes. Two people can ride on him. He also has like compressioning methods where he collapses his scales on themselves so that he can actually be like 12 foot in size from tip to tip, but he like expands like insanely to like
Yeah.
40 foot.
But Tasha, Jake, and Finn are gonna leave. They're gonna wait outside with for the rest of the group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and when I say we, with like Tasha and Finn, we're gonna just climb on board, Jake.
All right. Okay, so for any items or artifacts that are not legendary, Mordenkainen just wants a letter of respect contract, and that just entails like you're not gonna go kill someone and then blame it on him. And then a legendary item though kind of depends on the item. So if you had any legendary items that you bought from him, just let me know.
Damn, I appreciate you doing the Staff of the Magi, but in the long run, the Staff of Power actually helps me out more because it bumps up my AC.
Cool.
So
So yeah, do the Staff of
I'm gonna
Power.
I'm gonna respectfully decline the Staff of the Magi, and I can't believe I'm uttering those words, but I'm gonna have to take the Staff of Power, buddy.
Yeah, nice.
Thank you, though, very
Mhm.
much. Thank you.
What's the contract for it?
For the Staff of Power,
Staff of Power is it is below legendary, so whatever that is, rare or epic, maybe. I forget how they do it.
Very rare.
Yeah,
yeah,
very
it's
rare.
just very
Thanks.
rare.
Very rare.
Mhm. Okay. Cape of Mounterburk?
Yeah,
No.
that does the dimension door. That's a blue. I think that's what is that, Visago? Is that just rare, right?
I think it's just rare.
And then green is undercommon or wondrous item.
It's uncommon.
And what kind of health potions? Like Cure Light or
Health. I think. Let me look at my backpack. One
The
one
superior health
supreme,
potion.
one supreme, and four superior. They only do like 40. What's a 48
Mhm.
or 8d4? 8d4.
Pretty good.
Speaking of HP, did I add mine all the way up to the right level? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Thank you very much.
What's the cost for that?
You
What
can have
was
it
it?
all if you want.
500? 500 for the Supreme or the yeah. Mm.
Here,
Yeah.
whatever my change is, I'll pass it along the group so they could, get whatever they need.
Oh, I'm sure you've got more than plenty still. You don't want to give up your money, do you? We just got jobs, man. You got to plan for your future.
No
Depends
future.
on, yeah, it depends on how
Baby.
long my future is.
Super wizard, baby.
Hmm. I've been kind of wondering, but if you could, we'll talk on break for just a bit.
Yeah, we'll
All right.
we'll talk off stream and off whatever out of the chat and stuff.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh my God, Rose. Rose, my dungeon master's assistant. She'll make the whole world disappear. Watch. Okay. Thank you, Rose. Bye, 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 bye. No way. All right. So if that's if that was it though, the actual contracts aren't very big deal. Goodbye, Rose. Bye, Rose.
Can I get clarification? Is it whoever attunes to the helmet, just, or is it just me that mine gets added to the pool?
Mm-hmm. It's whoever attunes to the helmet.
Okay.
Hell, I would say give it to Hungwell. He's a level 20 Way of the Astral monk.
I was actually considering handing it to Alaric, but he just got his full, he finished off his attunement slots and stuff. I don't know. I'll probably hand it to either Hungwell or maybe Elphys.
No, stop.
Okay.
Yeah, I was hungry. Now let's deal with this one.
Hey, Lot, are you gonna get anything? Or JC? Oh,
Yeah, JC. What'd you want, JC?
Probably some better armor since now I still have just chainmail.
Could always go with something Vorpal attached to it, brother. Start chopping limbs off.
The Vorpal Bullet! The
just blows up their head.
The Vorpal Bullet. No more, Rose. No more, Rose. I'm serious. Please, stop. Keep her mom company. I'm streaming right now. Really don't need her, like, back there all in the mix. Okay, well, what fun. Aardvarks and anchovies?
Yeah, Lot, I would suggest maybe something +3 if you can.
No!
I'm joking. It's going.
No, I'm telling Rose no. Dude. Ah, damn. Alright. That's it. No. Not one of my favorite people. Not one of my favorite people. Yeah. Anyways. So now as we see this strange floor plan setting before us. Let's see if I can somehow figure this out. I There we go. There we go. Now we're eating rice flavored pockets. Oh, excuse me about my tuba.
Bless you.
There we go. Now that's kind of incredible. Say. Looks pretty, pretty.
Okay, we're going today, right? For the Bay Peaks.
Yeah, that's what I just set up, right?
Yeah.
All right. We're all geared up and ready to go.
Okay, so in this though, I don't have it. Damn. I don't have it up on roll 20. Damn. All right, let me try this then. Try.
For my armor, maybe chainmail +3 or dwarven plate.
Yeah, dude, you should get some dwarven plate from the dwarves of Axel, man. They'll straight hook you up with some badass mithril.
I'll take your old armor, JC. Slap that
You
one.
even wear heavy armor?
Oh, it's heavy? Never mind. I thought you had chainmail.
Yeah, chainmail is considered heavy armor.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, what about it? There was that chainmail that the Lich Queen left. We could go back to blow through and get that stuff.
Instant transmission, and I'm thinking of that place we left the witch. Ah, I can see it very clear.
Nice, nice. Actually,
See, very, very
it's
clear.
still right there. It's still right there, like buried,
Yeah, if only I still had instant transmission.
buried deep in the ground. Eh, that's all right. It'll survive. Oh, excuse me. Why don't you just use this? Just cook it in that. Just cook it in that. Just cook it in that. Go for it.
Hey.
Hey. Hey, sorry, I had to save the day.
So.
So, suck my toe. I get high with a little help from my friends.
Hey, can one of you cast how should I say, verify into this ring real quick? So if one of you go down, I can actually bring it back without wasting a 5th level slot.
I don't think we have that.
Lot.
Oh, sorry.
Have what?
Like, can you cast the? Can you use a 3rd level spell slot to cast verify into this ring real quick? That way I can cast it later.
You guys see does everybody see? You guys see? No, probably not. 'Cause I have the player thing. Okay, hold
Did
on.
you Oh, you said you verify?
Yeah. I just need so I can cast it
Yeah.
later.
You want anything else?
There you go.
in
Now
that
you guys can
ring?
see, right?
Because I'm assuming we're going to take a little nap before we go, right? Or once we get to Sasha's place.
So everybody can see? Yeah? You guys can see?
Yeah, I can see the map.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, hang on.
Excellent.
I don't think I can. Finn.
Okay. So still trying to figure out how I'm going to get these maps over to roll 20. I guess I could save image as, yeah, that'll work. And then I just here and gosh darn it. Okay, what were you guys saying?
Finn cannot see.
Oh, Finn cannot see. Well, good. For a character with divination as your main sphere of magical influence.
Man, I got blind sight.
There you go.
So I
That'll
can
save your ass.
perceive. You don't really need to see when your mount can see.
So Tasha is a genius because though she bought those electrical or the dire wolf furs for everybody, she also like set in plan that you guys would see Mordenkainen in the store and you'd be wowed by it and you'd be cheering it and all the way through and you'll probably spend most of your money there and then you would be transported to the tundra without those direwolf cloaks, without any of the equipment that, and you are forced to suffer to die in the cold. She makes everybody experience that, and you wake up from that death in the cozy, warm confines of Tasha's uh, hideous hideout. Yeah, Tasha's hideous hideout, which used to be the greatest store of Oerth, but then along came Mordenkainen and his wacky convolutions. But welcome. And then, you guys have your freaking all your items, all your belongings on you. You've forgotten now all about Mordenkainen's. Anything that you did not purchase there, that you did want to purchase there, you've forgotten about it. It's a bygone thought. She says, "From here we can exit onto the peak of Icespire Mountain, Icespire Peak. From there, the portal awaits to our expedition site. I have gotten us as close as I can to the anti-magic zone, but once we enter through this portal, we will be caught in that anti-magic zone and unable to use a dimension door or a planar gate. Um, Even ninth level magic has some sore effects. However, the lower level magics, that aren't about teleporting outside of the barrier peaks, outside of the spaceship, well, that's all just fine. You can send off a fireball in here to no dire effect other than
Nice.
damaging the vessel itself. or its confines. We're hoping to enlighten this race of alien life form, this plant life that has evolved naturally from an experiment. One of the earliest inhabitants of this spaceship had an experiment gone awry, and so these vegmies or pygmy type vegetations, pygmies. Yeah, well, they're going to be factoring into what we're hoping to do to fix this and pilot it against the time flare. Kind of sounds kooky, but if you think about it, these things have evolved to share a bigote, whatever that is, or a zygote, whatever it is, they share one, and it allows them to heal each other just by giving them hit points. Um, so that's like a perfect shield for any ship that's going to be going against another spelljammer. And
Yeah.
I believe in this plan. I believe in this plan. So what we really need to do is confiscate some keys, memorize the code carding, and try not to get killed, guys. But anything you see here is for sale. And you guys look around and it's like ordnance and like uh boomstick, the freaking the blunderbuss looking thing with a sphere of annihilation in the end. Looks really cool.
That's a big.
Yeah, I'm not going near that.
Yeah.
What was that last one? I'm sorry, say that again.
It's a blunderbuss with a sphere of annihilation at the end. So
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
yeah, it's like the boomstick and it's just got like a sphere of annihilation at the end.
Yeah, I'm just gonna look for find some medium armor. I asked Tasha, so where's
medium.
the medium armor? And then I look at her, I go like the good medium armor.
Okay, so the way it works with the patron is like this. You guys have uh Tasha as a patron, okay? You can use her resources. It's more of a karma pool with her, if that makes sense with the guys. She's part of the crew. So she pulls her weight with you guys. She didn't just buy into Finn, she bought into us all. So that's kind of the way that Tasha sees it. Anyways, she's not a Yoko Ono. Let's put it that way. Like she's here for everybody. Everybody, anybody, if you have something that you want, just grab onto it and utilize it because you're going to be helping to defend me and my honey and I love you guys too and let's all do this, but let's do it safely. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're trying on we're on the ship now. We're trying to just gear up and get ready for a battle, or are we looking for the key cards, or both?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Here's a better
right
question.
now we're in Tasha's hideous hideout. Okay, it's a store that she has had since before Mordenkainen, and she was the most like successful wizard apothecary, store of magic and Imaginarium from Earth until Mordenkainen came along. And then Mordenkainen like just kind of blew her out of the water because he was willing to do whatever it took, even if it was like sell his humanity. But yeah,
So basically she has basically everything.
she's got everything.
Not
Yeah.
not to better question is with the guns and whatnot. Would we, since we're, I mean, I'm not used to seeing these things. Would I consider them magical. Same thing for like the key cards, because I've never seen anything like these before.
Yes. Okay. So with the key cards, she's going to like have to defer to the memory of one of the few people that they have the final memory of. And she plays this memory for everybody on a telephonic file to where everybody sees it in their mind, the last moments of this guy's life, where he holds up a black key card and the robot in front of him turns and scans it and then tears him apart. Okay? So, and she says that's not the right key card.
Maybe red then.
Most likely red or orange. So we want to find those key cards. The critical key cards, most important, I suppose, are red. Uh, as far as the robots, I would not mess with them either. Uh, it's not that they are mission critical because actually they strengthen the computer mind that we're going to have to defeat in order to put the pygmy mind or the veggie mind in place as the Spelljammer helm. Believe me, we don't want a computer helm. We do not want. We don't want an artificial intelligence helm. I mean, not when we've got a vegetable mind, which is like way more complex and way more advantageous for us, in fact. And dear God, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. This 5-minute break has been brought to you by I need to smoke a bowl real quick.
Go for it. I'm gonna look around Sasha's shop.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm looking for some medium armor.
I'm going to look for
Take
some.
Finn, I would make a suggestion like I did to JC. I would definitely look for something with some type of resistance on top of whatever, you know what I mean? I wouldn't just go for like a +3 armor. I'd go +3 and then add, you know what I mean?
Resistance.
Yeah, like cold.
Or psychic, or
Psychic is less important because when we fight this, I can give us immunity to psychic. Well, one of us, and the helmet gives us immunity to psychic too. One
yeah,
of us.
I'm resistant, or yeah, I'm resistant to psychic. So whatever. I mean, I'm just thinking just to dampen the damage later down the road. But if we're going through cold right now, then definitely get something with cold.
Yeah. Well, I have. Well, we're just going through a mountain, so I have like clothes for me mostly. But I have like a couple sets.
Well, I'm gonna grab a ring of frost of cold resistance then.
The monks wear nothing but their robes. Elphys and Hungwell have yet to speak to each other, but you guys can tell that they're definitely in commune with each other.
So, like, I know I was looking for medium armor, but like what kind of armor is here? Like, what kind of armor is here? You know?
Wakanda armor? No, there's no vibranium. Sorry.
Okay.
No vibranium. We don't have Wakanda armor. Sorry.
What kind of any lesser than that?
Oh, I'm sure it's going to be quite lesser than Wakanda armor. No. Hey, you know what? This is fucking Tasha we're talking about. She's got the owlbear. The owlbear, dude, is a medium armor. It's what would pass as a powered armor for a night vigilante if he were like so into that kind of kink. Wink, wink.
Nah, I was really looking for medium armor that would like protect from the cold.
Yeah, the owlbear, dude. She shows you this armor. right? And this armor is like the Batman, but it's the owlbear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Think
no, you don't get
grab this and yeah,
it.
I do.
She's all,
No, I'm
oh
like,
yeah. You grab it and she's all, oh yeah, mommy like.
I'm gonna just fasten it up real quick.
Ask
Yeah.
Tasha if he has
Uh
rapier.
new invention, Velcro.
What?
Velcro, it's actually made from Tasha's ratted hair.
Well done. How do I get this armor though?
It's yours, dude.
No,
You
but like,
married her, like, oh, you want it in stats. Right.
yeah.
Okay, so first off, it is a hold up. It's a splint mail armor, which I believe is still medium range. It's just short of heavy, but let me see. Oh, it's full of stuff. I'm not sure why, but I keep getting up and getting back down and getting back up and getting back down and being like, what am I doing today? Oh, yeah. All right. All right, Finn. We're going to view. We're looking at you, Finn.
Also, I still don't have vision.
All right. Well, here's looking at you. Right now, I'm on your character sheet though, so I'm just gonna like look here, and then you go manage inventory, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can like well, I can add a custom item, so I'm gonna add that custom item. Bam, right?
Cool.
And then that custom item, well, I saw it pop up. I saw it pop up. Pop, 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 pop. You got 3 fucking PowerPoints sitting there, buddy. They look
Yeah.
pretty potent.
I don't know what I'm gonna use them
I
with.
would definitely put one in your rings, if not all 3. That's just me though.
Yeah,
I
but
would put
I don't
I
even
would
know what
put
they would
at
do.
least one in there. You put
Yeah, I
you
got
donate
that
one
copper.
you donate one to her, right?
Of
And you
course.
donate the other to yourself. And then you donate one to bind you together so that you are deities in one sphere as lovers. So you
Oh my
become the
god.
deity of lovers.
That works.
Oh my god, that works, right? Does
That totally does work.
that totally does work. Okay. So that's what you're using those 3 PowerPoints on. And you're like doing this behind her back, like totally all setting it up, you know? And you're like prepared. Like this is your honeymoon, okay? Expedition to Barrier Peaks is your honeymoon. And so that's like pretty awesome. That's pretty romantic, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Got me a little misty eyed right now. All right. Okay, so you got this yeah, here we go. Oh, that's emerald. Why do I see an emerald here? I don't know. If I've got to look at an emerald, everybody's going to look at an emerald. All right. And then we got equipment. That's what it was. Equipment. And then armor, manage, armor. Let's do by type. Armor. Here we go. Okay, so medium armor, armor of gleaming, breastplate. That's pretty good. No, Rose, please don't bother me right now. You would hurt my feelings to say, leave me alone. Okay, so here's a medium chainmail. See, chainmail can be either heavy or medium, but here's just a chain shirt. Yeah, that's why it's only medium. Okay. So, armor of gleaming. That's an awful lot of armor of gleaming. All right, here we go. Splint. Nope. Spiked armor. Yes, that's it. Armor of gleaming spiked armor. And that's the medium. Yes. All right. And it's pretty much like got just a couple of little tidbits on it. And you'll just have to learn as you go, darling. Come on, let's go. And you put it on and you're like, "Oh my god. Oh, where is it?"
Can I ask Tasha if she has like a rapier or
So,
something?
could you ask me that a little rapier?
Oh my gosh. Rated X. It was well done, I'll tell you that.
That was pretty good. I'm gonna pull Finn aside and say, "Hey, Finn, would your wife have a barrel of cold resistant potion lying around? Because I'm assuming she would."
Yeah, I'd ask her yourself if I were you. Don't mention the T.
I never. You mean her name's Sasha? I thought.
Yeah, Tasha.
Whoa.
I'm gonna nudge.
You
nudge
might
him
notice
aside.
like the static in the air when you said Tasha just now. The static in the air
Oh, I never said Tasha. Never said it.
ablate the ions in the air. Like it actually felt like just everything could just pop. Darling, I am very serious. Your friends better get in line with my name. Or this expedition,
please.
or this expedition will be very short. Oh no, darling, it's not me. I have no control over that whatsoever. If anyone refers to me by my name where we are going, we will all die. She will come for us all.
Your name's Sasha, right?
My name will be Sasha. Yes, sir. And she bows deeply to you, like the frow of concern and consternation in her mind right now, just so alleviated by a gentleman. Just like, you know, you guys start to realize that it wasn't just by chance that Tasha's like jumped on this bandwagon. Okay, it was like a meticulous moment in time where she saw that this group of adventurers was possibly her only chance to find anyone that would not mistreat and malfactor her lifeline, and quite possibly she could find some happiness because uh, she who shall not be named has cursed her from her young childhood that she would never be loved and could never be loved and is not worth loving. So
And I just slide in there, throw my arm around.
you feel like she is clammy, cold. You feel every blemish along the upper like back of her breastbone. Like you feel that warted, scaly feeling from her skin right there as you slide in, and you're expecting that eloquent, beautiful, smooth alabaster skin that she has always had, and you feel that and you're like, whoa, it kind of spook you a little bit maybe.
Yeah, and then I'll cast Identify.
Identify. Oh, you can tell that it's that spell that her patron Baba Yaga. Ooh, I said her name. Ooh, that's not good. That does not bode well. I wouldn't say that name like more times than I have already. I've said it twice. If it's said one more time, she may appear here on
Wait, who are
Earth.
you talking about?
Yeah, we don't want to talk like that. Seriously. So just to keep the place safe, like we call her Sasha. and she uses a very odd Russian type name, like or her eloquence is more Russian, like an older man, and she sounds like maybe I should be eating gravel or something.
You sound French. He's like, yeah, Russian.
Yeah, he's just a Russian guy, you know. He's always there. He's like
He's from Boston.
He's like feeding the pigeons at night, and I don't know why it makes no sense. All right, so you guys are very, very well prepared now. I hope everybody has their 12-foot steel rod, right? I mean, when you're mountaineering, when you are mountaineering, like you're going to be up in the mountains, right? Okay, so you're going to be up in the mountains, and then you're going into a spaceship. You're going to want to have like 12-foot rods that you can like connect one to the other, interlocking, interchanging. You know, you're going to want
Are
to
there
have
any
like a little bit of you can make a camp out, make a shelter out of your steel rods. Everybody put their steel rods together, and with the right combination, you've just got like a nice tent. And yeah, dude. I mean, these steel rods are important, dude. Importante.
Can we just get
So
collapsible steel
Are
rods?
there any potions of flight in
You're a
this store?
potion of flight.
Just wondering.
It is
So
true.
do
It is true. Somebody looks at you and they say, "Oh my God, like I got to get out of here," and then they throw themselves at the ground and miss.
So I'm gonna ask Sasha if she has what's it, the immovable rods or the rope,
Nice.
the rope that does itself. That what the hell's it called? The rope of
Rope trick.
yeah, it's either rope trick or there's a rope that actually you just toss it up and it automatically goes stiff.
Yeah.
We'll call it. And
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
climb it up.
Yeah,
And
this
then
yeah.
immovable rods.
Yep. Yep. So that you could have a ladder even.
Yeah, rope of climbing. It's called.
Yeah, rope of climbing. She definitely has a rope of climbing. The thing that is kind of off-putting about her rope of climbing is it's not slimy. It's like sandpapery, but
Oh, it's good.
it's a long worm.
Oh,
It's a worm.
Yeah, it's made with
That's a
dunamancy.
snake.
It's made with dunamancy, so it's a long worm.
well, I guess it's better than what it says in the description. This thing says it's silk. Who the fuck wants a silk rope up in the
Bro,
mountains?
so slippery.
Well, now there's the really cool thing about this is that yes, this worm produces silk that is
It's a worm.
tensile strength iron. I that's what silk is. Silk is as strong as iron if you're going with the tension strength of the weave. I mean, you could cut it, yeah, but
No, I see. I know what you're saying. Yeah. The tension of it hold like this says the silk rope could hold up to 3,000 pounds.
yes, yes, yes,
Huh.
yes, yes. So this worm actually can like hold up to 3 tons, and the silk that it produces, so that you can like make 100 foot per day from this worm, from just sheer dunamancy, you can make 100 foot of rope per day. So that if you need more rope, it's like, oh well, we just gotta wait for a day. All right, so we wait for a day, and then we get the rope off of that. Go on. No, go on. No, you don't get the
Hey, real
monster
quick.
mask.
When you wear armor, does that
The
add to your
mask.
armor class, or
Don't
does
get the
that become your
monster
armor class?
mask. The monster
Well, it
mask.
depends.
Depends.
Has your what's your dexterity? For?
No, you can put it on. You could scare me. Go ahead.
My dexterity? It's like
oh yeah. Oh
it's
yeah.
a 10.
So
'cause, like,
this becomes your armor class.
Yeah, go ahead, V. To explain it to because some armor reduces the amount of dexterity you could use.
Yep. And
Yeah, I'm
that
proficient with it though.
if you're
Doesn't matter.
proficient with it, if you're proficient with it, then it lessens the. Bleh. No, I thought you were.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
but
thought you
like
were
fight,
mastered with it because you're a fighter.
Yeah, that's what it. Uh, yeah, it's proficiency. I don't think it says
Yeah,
master.
it's just proficiencies. Oh, okay. So, and you want a shield, right? Well, your shields are the ablative, retractable, um, bear
Tony Stark looking.
the owlbear shields. They like expand the arms up. Like
That's right. This is Albert armor.
yeah, it's owlbear armor.
I forgot to
Owlbear.
change the name.
Yeah, change the name. Or do I
Change the
need?
name.
Or do I need to change the name?
No, I can do it. It was the
Oh,
armor
okay.
of gleaming, the spiked one,
Spiked
right?
armor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the stuff. That's the ticket.
Albert. I'ma
Yeah.
spell it like that.
Does Sasha have any rapiers here?
Could you say that any rapier?
We got sidetracked with that joke. Let's keep going.
Wait, but you never said. Does that add to my armor class or no?
Oh,
Okay.
that supersedes your armor class.
What?
It supersedes your armor class. So, what's the armor class of that armor give you if you equip it?
It would be 14,
And what were you before?
20.
I don't understand that then. What were you wearing before?
Nothing. My skin got turned.
Oh, that's right. Your skin
But I was
got
gonna put
turned.
on armor.
Well, wait a second. What did your skin get turned, though? I forget this.
Adamantite.
Oh, it was turned adamantite. So you don't need any armor, dude.
Yeah, I know I don't need any armor, but I was saying I was gonna wear armor.
But
So wouldn't that like
the owlbear,
boost?
it should boost. So we'll say it's 25. It'll give you a 25 armor class. I'd say the owlbear armor definitely gives you like a bonus 25. I mean, especially since it's going to be like it has shields that you can use. It's medium armor, so just give it like a +5, you know, and then what? Even though the armor itself could very easily just like be destroyed on you and just
Right,
fall
it's like,
off.
oh, this weak ass armor.
Yeah, but it's still going to give you bonuses. It's still going to give you a little bit of a bonus there. Dear God, man, do you realize that your +10 initiative is just so fucking. It is like. It is like, to me, it's like just staring straight at me, going, "No, none
No,
shall
I
pass.
go first.
I go first. I do that thing way before anybody else. I do it way first,
It's
right?
big brain.
Yeah, yeah. So weird. All right. If you go to the D&D Beyond and you see in the in the campaigns, in your campaign, you'll find that Jake is a character in that is not claimed, right?
Okay.
So if you want to claim that, you
Think.
should be able to take control of that character and then build him up as fit, which would be like,
I mean,
yeah. Now I started with Jake. His race, it's so weird, man. It's like I built the race and then it wouldn't let me pick that race. It's like, what the hell? Maybe with, I don't know. I don't know. Snowman. Snowman is a nomad. If I have to, we'll just make him Ganassi. He'll be an elemental Digini or Digini. indigenous elemental being of adamantite. Stand tight. Stay tight. Stand down. All right. So, you guys, I still feel that there's something that we're forgetting. Oh, yes, the hemp. Or I'm sorry, the dab. The dab. We're going to need a lot of fucking dab. In order for these Vegemite, in order for these Vegemite creatures to like become part of the hull, they're gonna have to like roll around in this dab and like stick to each other, and it's gonna have to harden to like resist the vacuum of space. I'm busy right now, Rose. Bye bye. Bye bye. I don't know. I don't know. I think it is time for bye. Yep. Goodbye. No, no. I mean, I'm going to go goodbye.
So like a Earth Ganassi.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely an Earth Ganassi is perfect.
Okay.
And then just build from there. I'm sure you can find the merits in sticking with your level um as like yeah, I would say it was an ice adolescent, and then when it transferred over to it'd be like a 10th level. So let's stick it right now at 12th level, and
Okay.
which is just under you, and it's like going through its teenage years, so it's starting to get rebellious, like something has always been wrong and you've been hiding this from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that one. But what would I make its class? Like a fighter or a barbarian?
Barbarian sounds really cool, actually. It does, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound like that
Sounds
work?
amazing. I'm
Yeah,
part
that would work.
barbarian, so
Yeah, that sounds like it would really work, especially with like the call to the wild. You could even have it raised by wolves.
huh? Oh, that makes perfect sense. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. What are you guys watching? What are you guys watching? Oh my god, that looks so good. Look what your dad has. Look at that. That is amazing. He is an artisan. That is beautiful. That, my good sir, is beautiful. Listen here, you little girl. I'm gonna be mean. Rawr. Rawr. Hey. Go on. Go on, you fun kid. Oh my god. Help me, David. She will not leave me alone. And it keeps messing stuff up. Messing it up. Oh, 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 oh. What? Could you stop saying that name? Could you stop saying that? Oh, Sasha. Okay. Okay, Sasha. Okay. 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 All right. those look good enough to me. I'm hungry. Well, that's dumb. I'm not. No. I'm not so hungry that I want to get sick. So, continue to cook away, my friend. Is there still bud in that?
Hey, how's everyone doing?
Nice.
Lot, get what you say what you want and get. You know,
Sorry,
good.
there's food being made right now, and it just smells so good, and I'm like stuck in the kitchen, like entrapped. So, just a moment. All right, so everybody bought something or grabbed something from Tasha's, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand those boots I got from Mordecai over to JC because I didn't realize I had to attune them, and I'm gonna grab some cold resistant potions.
Okay,
And
so here's one of the things also. We are going from Tasha's to an interdimensional pocket. In that interdimensional pocket, I'll let you guys attenuate and attune to as many things as you want, as it is like outside of time space. And so basically, we're showing up rested as if we had just had a long rest, which we did. We had a long rest. But yeah, so it's like you're going to have time right now when you teleport from Tasha's to the Icespire Peak teleportal, and then through that one you're going to Oworth. So you'll have time to like attenuate to 20 different items if that's what you want, and you'll just do your rolls.
okay, so the three limit is null and void. We can do as many as we'd like.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
No,
that
wait.
sounds good.
Hold on. Wait a second. You are only allowed to attenuate to 3 items, huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
that's what.
sorry.
Yeah,
I forgot. That's right. But you're just
no
not
worries,
limited.
brother.
You're just not limited by time though. You can still
Gotcha.
only do
Yeah,
3. I don't know why I
yeah,
was
that's why I'm
thinking
gonna
that.
hand them. Yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna hand those boots over to JC if he needs them, and I'll take some of those cold resistant potions. And like we are talking about that rope and the immovable rod for myself. I don't know if everybody else is grabbing the rods that connect.
I was going to grab a collapsible pole.
Yes, both monks carry 2 collapsible poles. They bring 2 12-foot poles each, but they carry it like 4 sticks.
Know exactly what you're talking about. That's dope.
Oh my god, these chicken legs are dope. Chicken leg, why am I eating you? Chicken leg, it's not your fault. Oh god. All right. Yeah, can I grab one? Yeah, I want. I want.
I accidentally rolled initiative and I got 20. That's
That's
that.
sick.
It was an accident roll though.
Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. I'm back. Wizards and kings. All right. You know what? What would you guys say if I was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends?
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I heard for sponsorships they give like 7K per sponsorship.
Dude, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. They told me just now before my stream that that I qualified for sponsorship from
Nice.
Raid Shadow Legends. So I think I'm going to do it. Um,
I mean, what do you got to do? What's the requirements? How many times do you have to do it or promote it per week, per month? Did they give you a limit or no?
this is just an application. I'm just applying for the sponsorship from Raid Shadow Legends. And then whenever I'm doing a stream, if I'm like doing a stream during 2 hours of the stream, I'll just throw in a 5 minute Raid Shadow Legends. You know, we're sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Here at Raid Shadow Legends, you know, it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. You got your character, you got your player character, you got your NPCs, and you know, I'll just go off. It doesn't even matter if I'm right or wrong. I'm just talking, right?
Yeah, it's a hell of a deal if they're doing it like that.
Yeah. Hmm. Review activation brief. Oh, okay. Nah, you actually have to play it. Fuck. I don't want to play this shit, dude. I'm
It's
sorry.
actually not. It's actually not that bad. It's just basically you're just grinding the whole time.
That's cool. If anybody in here has a Raid Shadow Legends and wants to like send me a friend request, then I will get into that with them. You know what's tripping me out right now is that I'm doing all this while I'm actually streaming. So maybe I shouldn't be doing that all on stream and shit. Yeah.
Just a heads up. I still can't steal roll 20.
Fuck. Okay. Meanwhile, back on roll 20. This guy's got a big problem and he doesn't know what to do about it. He can't see because he isn't. As far as I see, anyways, I don't see you here. So what I feel the answer is to put you here, Mr. Finn. Mr. Finn Finnegan.
Hmm. See, I'm looking at the class, the the Ganassi. And this thing has like no health.
Nah, you don't use its health. You use the monster.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes more sense. Makes more sense. I'm like, man, this guy's gonna die. He's
No,
worse than I am.
No, you use the monster's health. You've still got the stats from the ice trask, from the adolescent ice trask, right?
Oh yeah, I can pull that up.
Yeah. So that's the baseline of Jake. And then you build on that.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Let's go to history. Listen, asterisk. That makes more sense.
Don't it though?
It does.
Yeah, which is exactly how we do it. You start off with the base creature and then you build on it with the character creation generator. So, back up. Yon monstrosities. Thank you. You see now, Finn?
Yeah.
So, question: how much does everybody spend at Tasha's, and how much does everybody just lift at Tasha's?
I think everything got lifted.
No. Whatever the amount was, I'll take care of it for the stuff we need for the group.
Nah, I'm gonna take care of it. I'll tell her I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
The monks both bow their head. They're still not wearing too much, except that they have their robes and they have the dire wolf fur. What? Oh, okay. All right. V fell out of Discord, I guess. Discord's freaking out on him. I've had it happen. I was so hungry, dude.
Hello?
Oh,
What did you guys say?
hello.
Nothing. Said you're ugly.
Uh, about Sasha? Did you say anything about Sasha? That's all I heard.
Nope.
Yeah, how much did you lift and how much did you buy?
I was going to buy a sword from her. I was just
Wow.
asking what.
Wow, you perked her ears up.
Yes, I wasn't going to just take it. I was going to buy it.
She went full autonomous, full on automaton, fucking nose to the grindstone and what kind of sword do you want? And she's like, it's weird because she does this whole like genie type thing where she's like in this pocket dimension of hers, her shop, she's like, able to whisk around and just appear here and then turn into a mist and appear over here. And so she's like over there with a sword on the on the grindstone when she says that, you know.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I wanted to buy a rapier +3 because mostly so I don't have to lose a different item.
She says, "Did you
How
say
much
that
would that
any a
cost?
rapier?"
Again? Third time.
That's when it becomes good.
I knew it was gonna happen. That's why I was like hesitant on saying it.
And Finn just bursts out laughing.
Okay, but yeah, how much will it be?
There is one such sword, Vorpal of Deed, for 75,000.
Okay, done.
Huh.
Yeah, I so a Warple +3 or is it just Warple?
+3. +3, which, dear God, Mama, don't let loose with that. It's Verminama, also known as Dragon. Uh, wait, Dragon Cudgel. That's it, Dragon Cudgel.
Um, I look at
Verminama.
her. I look at her and ask her about this this special rock that I've been holding on to for a while.
Ah!
It's a bar of space rock. Remember the meteorite?
Yes, dear. That's what they make ion stones from, correct?
Well, I offer it up because I see she can use forge tools.
All right, dear. I'm going to show you how to utilize a interdimensional pocket dimension in order for expended space of time and reason to happen at certain intervals. So when we go through this next portal, right before we go through the portal, there's an extra dimensional portal that we're going to be going through. Now, between that and the portal, we're going to have an nth space of time. And that's where we will do all of our attenuating, all of our spell casting, that you know preparedness or contingency or such. You understand what I'm saying, right? We'll have an unpurported amount of time during this moment. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. What are you doing, dear? Dear, stop, please. You're giving me a bad feeling about all this. You do believe me, don't you?
Of course I do.
Okay then. Then pay attention. As we are going through, you're going to want to envision yourself as a balloon. You're
Green
looking at
balloon.
me like that again, and I really don't
I,
like it. The monks have sat down in this place. They've just sat down and they're intent on her. They're like watching her, right? And so
yeah.
she's explaining, you know, uh, the moment that you go through the portal, the moment right before you go through the portal, you're stepping into an interdimensional space, and it's right there where all you'll have like an end point, an nth point time, an amount of time that is open,
An integer.
an integer, exactly, an nth point. So it is this number and that's it, but we can't reach that number. So it has no end point. And you dogs, lovely creatures, you should be eating for 7. All right. So then we go through the portal, right? And on the other side of the portal, we go through another in endpoint uh, field that brings us back to regular time space. Okay, so
Mhm.
jumping through a planar gate is it's not just, oh, there's a door and you step through it. There's much more going on there than most people are aware of. Otherwise, cataclysmic, irreparable damage, dogs and cats living together. It's terrible. All right, guys. So when you uh, when you step into this portal, like there's a second before it that you feel the static just like crispy atomize the airs around you, and you're like, right now. And so you catch that moment and you're frozen there. And so now you can make your attenuations. If you got things that you need to attenuate to, make those now and attenuate to those items. Use your rolls, use your luck if you have to. Do what you need to do for all that you do with the doings that you do so well.
Okay.
For those boots,
Boots! House boots! Sorry. Yeah, JC, the boots of mountaineering, I think is what they were called.
Boots of, hold on, I think I might have taken them out already. Boots of the Winterlands.
Oh, Winterlands. Yes, boots of the Winterlands. And that will allow like free clear passage, even through hazardous terrain. You'll still be able to move as if you were not impeded. It also keeps you from being restrained, I believe.
Hey, I was looking at the the races. Could I make Jake a Goliath?
Maybe that might make sense. That might work. I was looking for Titan because that's what
Yeah,
the Trask are. They're Titans.
I was looking into it a little bit more, but Goliath might do it.
Goliath might do it actually. Goliath actually might do it.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to run too.
I was
Especially if
hoping
you're going.
I was hoping we would be like way further than this. We've got 2 hours and we're still shopping. So you guys give the rolls for your attenuated items. I'm not too it's just the
It's auto for that, I believe, as long as we have the time. So
Yeah, that's how it's usually
Yeah,
run.
I'm pretty good to go.
I just want to make sure our cleric is all set and fully loaded. Our cleric paladin.
yeah, me too.
so like I don't need to roll anything. It's automatic.
Yeah, they're automatic because it's just a time thing when you do stuff like when you have to attune stuff.
Quickly, that usually a time thing.
Oh, because you have all the time in the world, you don't need to make a roll, right? With the
Yeah.
attenuation. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I
Okay.
know where you're. Yeah, I know. I remember reading somewhere a long time ago about where every like if you had to sit for 8 hours and read a book, you'd have to roll every time to make sure that you absorbed it and you kept going, going, and going, and roll for that. But since we have all the time,
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah, yeah. And it takes just as long. Like if you come out of it, like you could come out of it 30 years older right now, right? But you're going to come out of it at the same time as everybody else is going to come out of it, which is the same moment right now. It's just in the other dimension, on the other world. But yeah, this is going to be funny.
Hey, does anyone have like a fifth level spell that they want to cast into this for later?
Do you want me to cast? What do you want me to cast? You want me to cast Disintegrate into it?
Uh, yeah, you. That would be good. Does oh, does Lot have like harm prepared or heal? I mean,
Yeah, I still have harm. I still have heal.
okay. Do you want me to be able to cast that later? That might be best in case you get hurt and you want to do something else.
Sure.
Okay. So I
Yeah,
have the
I would go heal over damage spells at this point.
well. I mean, if I still have enough space for a sixth level and a third level now because I mean a fifth level and a third level or the equivalent. Like I can have an eighth level spell.
Okay, do you want Enervation at fifth or do you want Disintegrate at sixth?
Or we could how about can you do fireball into this? Or do you one of you have haste?
I think I got rid of haste. I got Blight at fourth level.
That would be good.
All right, yeah, add Blight to that, and then long
Okay.
rest, short rest. I get it back now.
And then I'll just do like healing word at third level into it. I mean fourth level into it. And
Okay,
that
now,
brings cool.
now game plan. I mean, are we going on the ship or we're making our way to the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm good to go.
Yeah, we take a long rest and we get to go. Right.
Well, no. What I'm wondering is that once we leave this area, we're making our way to the ship, or the ship's going to be right there.
I think that's a question for Sasha.
Oh, Sasha.
Yeah, no, when we leave that interdimensional space, so you guys have all attenuated to your magic items now, right? So then you go
Yep.
through the portal and you're on Ice Spire Peak, still in Faroon. There's a teleportation portal in front of you that you know when you go through that you're going to be transported to Barrier Peaks. It's going to be tundra freezing. And now it's cold right now where you guys are at, and you feel a little bite from the mountain, okay? But it's nothing compared to what you're about to feel as you get closer to the portal and you feel the icy chill blasting in. And Jake gets a little bit more excited and he jumps through.
Well, I follow him, pulling Sasha with me as well.
I already
I'll
have my
grab.
coat clothes on, so yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna talk to the remaining guys that are back there. Guys, hopefully you're ready for this. We're in for a hell of a journey, and yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So it goes you guys go through Lot, Alaric, Finn already went through, but um Visago, right about the time that you're getting ready to go through, you look back and it's too late. You're kind of in the portal, but you see that Flask, uh, that hung well is like held back Elphys. He's like held him back, and so they have not entered the portal, and they're still staying in that nth point interdimensional space. And you
And
kind of see as you're like going through the portal, you see them both become astral self. They become their astral avatar self there, and it's like suddenly they have become like Gemini gods in that interdimensional plane, and you just like teleport out of that sphere just in time to like realize that they actually just enlightened to like an end point. An end point. They enlighten themselves using the enlightenment of all the time and space there at their disposal, and they just studied a lot and became gods right then. So studied a lot and became gods. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Um,
Our Netflix was mad at me. Come on.
has nothing to do with you. Has
I'm
nothing to do with you. I want one. Can I have one? One? Yeah, yeah, I'll cook it. Thank you. Oh my God, this looks so good. Sammy doesn't exist anymore. Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
I can still hear you.
All right.
Guys, everybody else there?
yeah.
Yes, I'm still here. Mm. Do you want this stove off? All right.
Okay, so what do I see on the other side of the portal? Me and Finn.
Um, you see, the only one that is comfortable right now is Jake. You see that the icy biting winds are like razor blades flying through the air as ice particles are frozen and sharpened with velocity. And you see those spews of blood start like appearing the group on the group as like uh fleet or sleet ice particles are like cutting people, and the lacerations are like letting loose gouts of blood.
Oh, you guys better hurry.
Um, Sasha and myself climb up onto Jake. Sasha takes the reins, the leads.
Jake decompresses the ridges on his shoulders to be like a shield, covering basically covering his riders.
How much damage am I taking? Like, am I going to take? I'm waiting for the other guys to jump in.
Well, if each of
Well,
them did 1 damage
Oh,
to
nice!
you,
I can see. Jake, look at Jake.
how many is that? That's Sasha, Jake, Ben, Elphys, Hungwell, Drugan, Alaric, Lot. Who else would it be?
The bunch of followers.
Oh yeah, a bunch of followers, but they're not really players, so I'm not going too far into the NPCs. But hmm. Yeah, we'll say 10,
You should check out that character sheet, DM,
which means you got
for Jake.
500. You got 500 experience, and each of them got 50 experience. And hmm.
Well, I mean, I have the regeneration thing, so I should be good. But I'm asking about the sleep. Is that something to do, like cut us and do damage?
You snow? I don't understand. You want to cast sleep?
No, I was asking about the sleep
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
Oh, the
cutting.
hell! That's hell.
Hell, you said I thought I heard sleep. I was so confused. Okay, like how much is it hurting? Is it like doing damage?
It is. The difference between sleet and hail is that sleet are like icicles. They're forming really sharp, and they're coming down like little planes of glass.
Needles.
Yeah, and then uh, hail is ice balls that just like
Chunk a chunk.
yeah get clunked. So this is still sleet, where it's like cutting and it's doing laceration damage. It's only like 1 or 2 points of damage if you get hit, but it is still damage. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna drink one of those cold resistance potions
Nice.
and just cover up my face and start trudging.
I was going to
Well,
ask about that. Did you recover your face when you cast off your mask?
yeah, anytime I'm out of battle, it's basically the mask that Hannibal Lecter wore kind of has that strap in the back and it kind of just falls to the side. That's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like what I do.
Creepy. Love it. All right. So you guys see that you're on the ridge of this mountain, and it is windy as hell. As you look out the ridge and see that it's a 1 foot path, a 1 foot wide path leading up this mountain, up to this very ridge. And this ridge is like 15 foot, a 15-foot ridge, like or landing.
Watch this.
Oh yeah,
I got
well
it.
Jake had to like squeeze down to 12 foot and then like climb up on the side of the mountain in order to stay on here as you guys came through.
Oh no, I was gonna say tie a rope to Jake's tail for like a lead rope.
Nice.
You know, that
Okay.
way he sets the rope first, and everyone could just hold on to it
Nice.
and guide their way up.
All right, I'll toss him that the rope that we grabbed from Sasha's the rope of climbing, and we'll attach it to her to his tail.
All right,
I
so
which
so
the
here
three thumbs.
here's something that I really want to like applaud and just let everybody know what's going on, kind of. You're on the entrance. You're in the very spot where almost well, yeah, in fact, it is. You're in the very spot where every other adventure group that I've ever played Expedition to Barrier Peaks through, they always go through this door. Now, I've even gone so far as to say, this door is cursed. You guys should try to find a different way in. And they've still gone through this door, but they're like, "Oh, there's a door here. Well, let's find this door then." But this door is cursed.
This door is cursed.
Proud of the
so
DM have to say it.
so that we're at the door, right? We're at this door.
You don't see it. I mean, you do see it because of your sight of ephemeralness. You also see that when you enter this door, your sight is not going to work as effective, as there's some kind of magic blocking field that like distorts interdimensional magics.
So can I touch the door and cast identify?
Sure, dude.
Wait a minute. Wait, you're gonna touch the door?
Sure,
Don't
dude.
touch the door.
Sure, dude.
I reach out for the door and I hear him say, "Don't touch the door." I kind of pull my hand back. I was like, "Why? What's wrong with this door?"
Don't you think
Yeah,
that
dude.
door is a little too easy, considering
dude.
where we are?
You're not.
I think so.
Well, before that, when I was talking about with the rope, so all of us have that rope of climbing around each of our waists, wrapped, and then the one end is wrapped on the thing's tail. So we're all tied tight together. So if one falls, we all or if as long as Jake stays on the ledge, we're good. So tell him what he should do. I don't know what we should do. I don't want to touch the door though. I don't think it's a good idea. I think there's another door somewhere else. If this door seems so easy since we literally just got here.
Is it? Can we look around? Like, is there like there was a pathway past the door, right? That goes past the door, like a 1 foot wide pathway.
Um, there. What? Wait, hold on. I was trying to find a Tasha, or I mean Sasha.
Who?
I mean Sasha.
Oh, okay. Find a little icon. Did you check out Jake's his character sheet?
No, I haven't. I haven't yet.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like the way you look.
There's Sasha.
Did you put a lizard on the map? Did you just put a lizard? Okay, now we know.
What, dude?
Oh, no.
But yeah, there's a pathway going past this door, right?
No, not a pathway. The path leads back down. That would be the way that most people find themselves up here. So the path further than this only is like if you go straight up and you climb up to the top of the mountain peak.
You guys want to go to the peak?
Yeah, that might be best.
How windy is it, DM?
Very windy. Very windy. In fact, it is going to be very difficult to navigate if you have less than 500 pounds on a rope because you'll be grabbing more wind shear and you'll just dangle. Everybody will dangle on the rope and it is not comfortable.
How about?
Here, hold on. I'm gonna do this on the door and everywhere around it.
Sasha's little handlers here. She's got 3 handlers, and then you have 2 handlers. What was their name? Fluff 1 and Fluff 2? Right?
You talking to me?
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Fluff 1, Fluff 2. What? What?
No. Easy icons.
Yeah, I just cast Detect Evil and Good on the. I put it in Roll20 so you could read the description of it.
All right.
More concerned about the desecrated part of it within 30 feet of me.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be.
So I'm going to relay the message to the group that this place, there's something bad here, guys. There's something evil here. So I don't know if we want to try to go up to the top. I can't fly in this. It's too windy and we don't have enough weight. So I can't fly up there, unfortunately.
Well, I can cast Spider Climb. Give it to Jake.
Yeah, I have the rod to keep us in there. So the immovable rod, I could just, it goes right into the side of the mountain, doesn't move. It takes 8,000 pounds to move it.
Yeah, that would be good. We should go up the mountain because this place, if you think about reasonably, the ship crashed. The ship we're going to crash, so there has to be a
It
point
should
where
be
it
at the
can.
top.
Yeah, or it should be. We should be able to see it from the top.
Then let's make that move, boys.
Yep.
I mean, do we all agree on it?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now, do we have any spells that could help us other than the movable rod or anything like that? Well,
Elphys and Hungwell come through the portal.
Oh, shice.
And the portal back closes. So now we are on Barrier Peak. We are on Earth, and we are trapped.
Not entirely, but yeah, for now
We
we
are
are.
trapped. Hey, you hear that? Actually, we are trapped here in our flesh, trapped to our bones, trapped to our very sensate beings. You, my brothers, you soon will not be trapped. You will be enlightened.
Wait.
And I said, okay.
And like 20 feet above you, you see this, figure up on a ledge, about 20 feet up, throw something down at you. It looks like it's a huge ball. It's a huge, huge snowball.
Now he throws it at who?
He throws it at everybody. It's huge.
Spell.
Yeah, it's like 20 foot,
Spell.
20-foot snowball. And it's just gonna wipe out everybody on this 12-foot perch.
Unless.
Immovable rod.
Yeah, we're holding on to the immovable rod. Plus,
Unless.
Yeah, go ahead. And then
Unless I shoot a fireball at it.
That could do a lot of damage to everybody on the mountain.
We could.
Yeah, because of the concussive damage. As everything goes pop.
I'm gonna cast levitate on the ball coming at us with the rod of power, and stop it in midair.
Oh, fucking Neo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Power, brother.
Yeah.
Power.
All right, let's see it. I love it.
Oh wait, it's not showing right. I thought you rolled a 25.
No, I didn't roll anything. It's just because I mean the ball would have to make a Constitution,
Ah,
I
okay.
guess, save. I don't know. I just did it so that the charges would come off, so I don't have to mentally remember how many charges I've left.
Dude, why